What's good? Welcome to Full Bass Audio. Here's the problem most beatmakers face. You make a fire beat. The 808 is knocking. You're hyped. Then you bounce it out, play it in the car, and it's a muddy mess. Or you send it to an artist and they say, "Bro, I can't hear myself on this." Today, I'm giving you the FullBasseAudio Formula. 3 simple steps, no fancy gear, no expensive plugins, just 3 moves that make your beat hit hard and leave space. I'm going to explain each step first, then at the end we'll hear the before and after. The difference will shock you. Step 1. Carve the pocket. Look at your kick and your 808. They're both fighting for space down at 50 Hz. They're canceling each other out. The fix is simple. Put an EQ on your 808 track. Find the frequency where your kick drum punches, usually around 100 Hz. Make a narrow cut on the 808 at that exact spot, just 2 or 3 decibels. What happens? The kick gets its own lane. The 808 gets everything below it. They stop fighting. They start working together. Step 2. Clean the floor. This is the one move that separates amateur beats from professional mixes. Put an EQ on your melody bus. That means every sound except drums and bass. Apply a high-pass filter. Roll off everything below 120 Hz. Why? Because your piano samples, your pads, your lo-fi textures, they all have low-end rumble you can't even hear. But it's clogging up your mix. Cut it out. Now the only things living below 120 Hz are the kick and the bass. That's a clean floor. That's clarity. Step 3. Clip before you limit. This is the secret to loudness without destroying your drums. Most people slap a limiter on the master and crank it. The result? The snare disappears. The kick gets soft. Instead, put a soft clipper before your limiter. The clipper shaves off just the sharpest peaks of your drums, the first 2 or 3 decibels. Now when the audio hits the limiter, it doesn't have to work as hard. Your transients stay intact. Your beat gets louder without getting crushed. Order matters. Clipper first, then limiter. Alright, explanation over. Now let's hear it. Don't forget to visit my website, FullBasseAudio.com. I'll leave the link in the first comment or in the video description. First, here's the beat with no processing. Everything bypassed. Listen to how the 808 and kick blur together. Listen to the mud in the low mids. This is what most beats sound like before mixing. Now, same beat, same levels. The only difference is the 3 steps we just talked about. Listen to the separation. The kick punches. The 808 rumbles clean underneath. The melody has air. And check the meter, we're hitting -9 LUFS. It's louder, cleaner, and there's actual space for a vocal. Hear that? That's not magic. That's just signal flow and EQ. That's the FullBasseAudio Formula. 3 steps, no excuses. Try this on your next beat and tell me it doesn't sound better instantly. If you want me to break down how to mix sliding 808s specifically for drill beats, drop a comment and let me know. Hit like if this helped. Subscribe for more sound engineering from a beatmaker's perspective. FullBasseAudio. Peace.